Yo, what's going on guys, Dylbobz here and welcome back to a brand new Rocket League video here on the channel. Now today we can make this sort of a mini series, so I can't fit it all into one video, but I will actually put it into separate videos. But I have to make this video quick before I go away for the weekend, so let's just make this video. So basically, as you can tell from the title and thumbnail, this is basically analysing the differences between Rocket League back in 2015 when it came out and now in 2017, now that it's evolved and become an amazing game. Now some of these differences we'll be picking out are very minor differences, but they still make the game what it is today. So anyway, if we just have a look, we have some gameplay of Rocket League in 2015. Now I do have to use other people's gameplay because obviously I didn't have the game in 2015. Now I'm not that much of an OG Rocket League player, but let's just have a look. So as we can see, when somebody scores on the replay in Rocket League back in 2015, once the ball went into the goal and it exploded, the camera did not actually zoom into the player. It in fact just stayed at the goal. Now I looked at quite a few goals scored back in 2015 and they all seem to do this. The camera does just stay in the goal, so you cannot see any celebrations. So I'm sorry guys, but if you were playing back in 2015, you couldn't celebrate in Rocket League. Basically, you could not celebrate, and no one would see your epic tricks while you're celebrating through the air. That is a minor change, but it's still quite a nice thing to have now in 2017. But anyway, let's move on. So basically, the biggest thing is mystery decals, and they were not in 2015. Now the champions crates were then later added along with mystery decals. Once mystery decals were added, the trading part of the game became a much bigger thing, but then it was only recently, around last year, when trading, actually to be honest, in 2017 this has probably been the biggest boost for Rocket League as a game. Rocket League as a game, as a trading game, has evolved so much in 2017, but as you can see, we now have mystery decals and of course goal explosions. Now back then we had no idea that you would have goal explosions, but now we do in fact have much better goal explosions. Now also, another thing that has changed is the maps. Obviously we have many more maps, but that is obviously a given. That would come in, obviously that has to come in the future. Now another small thing that I noticed, and I never seem to see this anymore, but when somebody hits the ball while they're in like hyperspeed, while they're boosting, the ball seems to make like a little shockwave effect coming off the ball as someone hits it, and the spiral lines to show like sort of like a slipstream effect. Not the mystery decal as in the air resistance slipstream sort of thing effect, spiraling off the ball. Now I don't think we actually have that little shockwave when you hit the ball in 2017, so I actually went into I can't think of free play and just tested this out, and it seems to be different now. I don't know why they changed that, but I mean, it's alright. Maybe it was distracting because sometimes you hit the ball quite a lot when boosting, especially now that we can do all these tricks. So anyway guys, I had to make this one quick because I am in quite a rush today, but if you guys want me to analyse a lot more things different from when Rocket League first came out and now, then let me know in the comments and I will break this entire game down and see all the differences and compare them all into one video. So hopefully guys, you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.